some of the stuffing to test this out. Okay, our piece is gonna have to be bigger for sure. Let's do 2. Let me see. An espresso? Oh, jealous. Hey, Pally, thank you very much for that support. Welcome. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I need to get a set that, actually, what I can do, let's grab a sheet of paper, make this easier. Hey, thanks gang. Mods, I really appreciate you getting those hearts in chat. Anyone else who's hanging out and would like to put a little heart in the chat for our new friend, please do so. Welcome, Pally. How did you find the channel? So this is gonna actually be the size that I want to use. Let's come over here. It's nice and soft right here. Thanks, kittens. Do a circle. Thank you so much, Pally, for gifting kittens that sub. Kittens, make sure you say a big thank you. That's really appreciated. Hell yeah. That's really, really kind of you. Call time. Have a good call, Eric. So I'm trying to think of now how to essentially make this section kind of like stuffed enough. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do and how I want to do this. Do love this egg shape. The best way. Greetings, Maker. Well, hello, Randy. How are you? Not too bad. We're working on creating a bag charm. So I want to try and make a cute little bag charm to go, oops. Okay, goodbye, pen. I didn't want to use you anyways. Screw that pen. So I've got some backing here. This is going to help stabilize the back of the charm. So, or at least the egg white of the charm. I'm just gonna cut this out like normal for now, and then I'm gonna go in about 0.4 millimeters from the edge and trim it down just a little bit more, because I really want the leather edges to stick well together. So I don't want any of this material going through it. Yeah, so it's not a super stiff one, but it'll be stiff enough to give it some extra, like this back of the egg section here. Just a little bit more stiffness so that when everything goes together, you get this nice kind of shape. What kind of leather craft do you make? Or leather work? Let me actually just draw my 0.4-ish. Is it BDSM work? Horse work or horse saddles? Chokers, collars, specialized functional keychains. I call skull knockers. Love it. It's so amazing how many different types of like, what is the word I want to use? Areas or specialties that leather crafters have. It's really cool. And it's because of the fact that leather is such a versatile material. All right, so I've trimmed this down. High fashion style? Hell yeah, Randy. That's amazing. If you have a link to your goods, feel free to post it. We are not afraid of some BDSM. Oh, well, I probably should have asked one of the mods to give you permission first. It looks like the bot was actually scared. Randy, try again. We'll get you sorted out. Let's take a look at this. Oh shit, sweet. Very cool. Queen's Copper. I like that one. Yeah, they do look awesome, right? Yeah, those are sweet, Randy. How long have you been doing leathercraft? And how'd you find the channel? All right. Excuse me. The model in the second picture, I didn't want to open it just in case, so I didn't. I don't want to get fucking banned on Twitch. Guys, my hands are so dry. I feel like showing it. I feel like that. Or I totally understand that. I know that when I first started, my work was nowhere near as good as it is today. And it's kind of funny, like looking back at all those pieces, I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? That's sweet. That definitely helps. It's nice having the background for like design, but also even photography. You learn a lot more about like balance and composition, what works really well together. Same thing with like, you kind of have a natural eye for color and stuff like that. And all of those things are what's needed to make a good brand what it is. All right, make that one a little bit bigger. I am fucking the photographer. Hilarious. Let's see. With enough stuffing, this will definitely work. No, I'm definitely foul-mouthed. Very bad words. I say the bad words, and I'm not ashamed of it. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna do this just yet. I guess this is the fun part about it, though. Trying to figure out how to make all of the pieces fit. I like the occasional F-bombs every now and then. Hell yeah! I found you by the leather working tag. Sweet! That's awesome. I've been trying to put more tags and different things into the channel, and actually, a lot of you guys who might be stopping in today are actually seeing a new name change. So it might be new to you, but it's even newer to us. I actually used to go by PMS Proxy before. Leather Jenga, making it all fit without it all falling down. It's so true. The garbage truck is out. I'm surprised Bailey's not barking. Ah, yeah, so that's how you've been following. I really want this yoke to be a little more 3D, but it's proving harder than anticipated. let's see. It looks like we just have a little bit. Yeah, I can only imagine how hard hole punching that brass must be. Or metal, whatever material you use. I just assumed it was brass. It looks like brass. It's very pretty. All right, a circle inside of a circle. Oh, the brass and copper are easy? What is wet form? So wet form is essentially something you can do with leather. So leather takes on a lot of the shape it's given, especially if you wet it. So wet forming is taking a wet piece of leather and putting it into a mold and allowing it to dry in that mold, and it'll take the shape of what it has been formed around. Let's see, I'm gonna cut this side a little bit smaller. Okay, what if could definitely do it over a little ball or something like that, but I think I might be able to do it without it, funny enough. Hello, Toronto. How are you? I'm actually gonna move this over a little bit more. Would you guys like a closer view of what I'm doing? So essentially, what I'm going to try and do, I think, is have my little mold start. Let's just start this. Sometimes you just gotta give her. Oh, I really need to order some glue ASAP. That's why I'm not making bags right now. I said we were gonna be making new bags this week, but I totally forgot I'm super low on glue, so I need to order some tonight. Fuck, I meant to do that on Friday. So here's what I'm gonna try. So got our bottom section coated in leather, or glue, sorry. Bottom section coated in leather. I'm going to take what is my stiffener for the back, which is just regular, it's like firm stiffener for sewing. And let's get this shape put on here. Like so. I think the rest of our piece should fit over that, shouldn't it? Nope. Actually gotta move it up a little bit. Oh, I think I found my little roller the other day. Was it not in one of my drawers? Remember the roller I was telling you guys I was looking for? I had found it, but now... Ah! Ta-da! was like, I found it, put it in one of my drawers, but now I can't figure out what drawer it's in. Okay, now let's check, make sure this fits over. Perfect. Let's see. Phenomenal. So this will go here. So what I'm going to do is mark again that inner circle. Okay. So I've got my little tuft of ball here. Gonna get that nice and tight for now. It will kind of open back up some more later. But I'm gonna take some glue and lay it on the outside edge of this. Probably should have done this before I had the ball of tuff on, but that's fine. People have been asking for some bacons. We're doing egg first. Maybe I could do a bacon one next. Boop, boop. Oh, gotta get the glue on the edges of this. Egg, no bacon. I do love some bacons. I never used to be a huge fan of bacon, guys, but I don't know what's happened over the last couple of years. I've started to enjoy the back ends. What has changed? Yeah, have a great evening, Barbar. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. It's always great to see you, you know that. Put it down too tight on this back corner, so I'm going to use my pencil here just to lift that edge a bit. I'm going to grab some more stuffing. I'm gonna put a little bit more glue on this edge, seeing as the stuffing kind of got in the way. Hi, have fun lurking. My fair treat? What is Canadian bacon? Isn't that just ham, guys? We do not call Canadian bacon here. That's ham. All I'm doing right now is just using this little hammer to kind of get my circle back in place. Hey, Grand Guy! Creating wonderful streams. I really, really appreciate the 56 months and continuing to support the channel through all of the changes in my life. It is extremely appreciated. How have you been? It's so good to see you. Typically, I would use a bone knife to do this, but I left my bone knife downstairs. Tee-hee. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so it needs to be squished a little bit more. Working mostly. I feel that hopefully work has been treating you well though, and that life is doing all right. So I haven't completely finished it, but for the most part, the body of it has been sewn together and finished like this. I still need to do the sanding and edge painting. So I'm gonna do that sometime this week, but this is what we have thus far. Isn't it beautiful? Thanks, Prince. I appreciate it. Thanks, Pally. So that's a new design? It is, yes. Let's see if I can't get this pushed in a little bit more. The Duo color bag does not have a name yet, but we were thinking the Post because it looks like a mailbox. Ooh, all right, we have what's shaping up to be a little 3D egg. Let me show you guys. Of course, it's getting bright in here. It looks kind of just like a nipple right now. I've just noticed I've created a weird looking nip, but I swear it won't be a nip once we get it together. I think that's super cute. What do you guys think? The nip is all I see now? What have I done? The little nippy. Ooh, I like it. I think it's gonna be cute. And that's really what I wanted with this, was I wanted to use goat hide, or cow hide, sorry. This is box calf. I wanted to use cow hide or goat because they have really nice textures depending on how they've been dried, and this is drum dried, so it has that nice pebbled texture to it. But then I love using other stuff like the fluffing, just to kind of give it a little bit more of, I don't know, just like, I really like it. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I like it. That's all that matters. Okay, let's close this up, because before we continue, I am going to edge paint this, but I think I kind of want to make the hole a little bigger, maybe? No, once I get glue on it, it'll sit really nicely. Egg fried nipple, how's that? So, before we continue, there's two things that I need to do with this and this. Ta-da! Paint. It's paint. I am going to go and grab two things. I'm going to put my hair up while I'm painting so I don't make my hair stage. Get paint all over it. And two, I need some paintbrushes and a tray. Hello, art supplies. Hey, where are my little art trays? Some brushes. What the heck? What have I done with my painting tray? What in the world? One tarnation. To a friend. I'll have to use the back of this as a painting tray for now. Huh. Congrats on the name change. Looking forward to the new adventures. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Kaiko, welcome back, my friend. Thank you so much for the 71 months. It is extremely appreciated. How have you been? And hello, Yeferoni. What's going on, my friend? We're doing some painting today. I need a little orange, some white, a little yellow. Been an exciting, wait, just finished destroying the deck. Septic Man is coming this afternoon. Wait, are you guys having more issues with your septic tank? Didn't you just get that done last summer, I feel? It's replacement time. Oh shit, I'm surprised they're replacing it with a bunch of snow down. All right, I am gonna quickly look at my fried egg photos again. I need to get the photo or a good picture of them. All right. Yeah, definitely not cheap to get that replaced, that's for sure. So we have a yellow, orangey, white, oh wow, colors for our eggs. So I'm gonna put a little bit of edge paint down. Is having issues best just to get it done now? Definitely, especially if you're having a ton of issues. Wish I had another brush for mixing that was a bit better. I don't want to use this because it's, well, that'll paint the whole thing. Let's mix some colors. So I'm doing is just looking at a picture to the side and mixing my color. Hey, how are you, TCI? We finally did it. Oh my goodness. I think that's a nice eggy yellow. What was the name before? My name used to be PMS Proxy here on Twitch. But over the years, I have slowly moved from streaming video games to crafting, and I decided it was best to keep everything nice and cohesive. So I decided to change my name. So what I'm doing now is just using a little bit of this darker orange on this side, and I'm essentially creating what is going to look like a little bit of a shadow on the rim of this. So I don't know if it's easy to, yeah, you can totally tell. So up here is a little more yellow, and down here is more orange. Hey, Rick, how are you? Not much energy when coming back home. Hopefully that will change after Easter. I hope so as well. I find that usually taking a little bit of a break always helps most people. For anyone who doesn't know, painting is something I actually used to do a lot of. I did go to art school for painting, so I've actually been really looking forward to doing some painting on some eggies, funny enough. Yeah, well, the biggest thing is, guys, is I used to stream video games as a living, right? So when I was streaming video games for a living, PMS Proxy is who I was. That was my name. But now that I'm streaming video games almost never, I decided, you know what, I think it's time to essentially change my name to be more like my business. And it made more sense, you know what I mean? Like I wanted, when people saw my KIKICRAFTED work, I wanted it all to be cohesive. I wanted people to be able to find my work on Instagram and Etsy and all of that stuff and be able to see that it was all, you know, KIKICRAFTED instead of PMS Proxy and KIKICRAFTED, right? It just made more sense to keep it all the same. So I'm creating now a little light strike on the eggie. And I'll show you that in just a second. Trying to layer the white here so it's nice and bright on this one corner. Feather it out a little bit. Guru Katie! Forever that name to you, Jay Sean. We'll probably take a couple of extra days. Feel draining lately? For sure. Sometimes you do need some extra stuff, like some extra time. Super busy with all the commissions, my own leather projects. Goatskin leather vest? Hell yeah. And yes, this is actually special paint. This is called fluid acrylic paint. So while all acrylic paint is very fluid, this has a special property where the actual paint itself is flexible. And so because it's flexible, that makes a big difference on the actual stability of the paint. Because if you were to put just like regular acrylic paint on this, what would end up happening is it would just crack over time, whereas this stuff here, it won't crack. What do you guys think of that eggy color? Do you think it matches? You think that's egg-like? Now that the paint's dried a little bit, I'm just kind of blending out any of the harsh lines that are on my white here. Make them a little bit softer. Fantastic. I kind of want some cheesy tteokbokkis for lunch today. Anyone else here make tteokbokki for themselves at home? Because if you don't, you should. It's fucking amazing. Putting another little line of white there. I love tteokbokki. Isn't it so good? Tteokbokki is a Korean dish. Pickies. It is made with these delicious, delicious rice cakes. Oh, hell yeah, guys. Look how cute this is gonna be. Wait now. Guys, look how cute that is. Get out of here. Get the heck out. Look at him, our little Eggy. Onigiri is super easy to make and delicious, isn't it, Pickies? Oh my goodness. Bay's coming up. I can't wait for him to see. Babe! I hear you! Wait till you see this. I'm making a little egg charm.
That's great.
You like him?
Mm-hmm.
How's the coloring?
That's good.
He's adorable!
You gonna do like fried bits around the edges? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a little bit of there is brown paint. I'll take a little bit of brown and kind of color the edges to make them look a little more fried too. They did, yes. People found their way back. We're currently talking about nipple still. It does still look like a nipple. You are right. But once we're done, hopefully it won't look like a nippy. Listen guys, it's a fried egg. Once it's done, I think it's adorable though. That's true. I also have not seen an orange nip. Yams, are you hanging out? I know they can't see him. Always sneaking in with his long body. He's like, Dad, stop it. Yams, what do you think of Mom's little egg? Do you like the egg? Oh my goodness, he loves it. Yeah, I'm gonna come down and get some food too. It's just a yellow pasty over the nip. Listen guys, it's not a nippy. I am gonna have to go wash these off. So, oh my god, it looks so fucking cute. I gotta go get my phone and take a picture of it for the gram, y'all. The gram! Wait, oh, I do have my phone plugged in. It's just on the floor. Well, the cats must have knocked it down. Excuse me. All right, let's see. The gram. Oh, by the way, once I'm done taking this photo, I'm gonna go and grab my lunch, guys. So for anyone who's new, I'll kind of explain how lunch works here on the channel. I usually go for about an hour to like maybe an hour and a half, depends on how I'm feeling. And I usually leave the stream running, and during that time I will turn on some videos that I have recorded for the channel, and you guys will be able to essentially stick around and watch that until I get back. Let's put this together. And yeah, so essentially it gives you guys a chance to go and grab your own lunches or any of that jazz. Oh, he's gonna be adorable. I know I came in during a lunch break. It always happens. Someone always comes in just before the lunch break. So yeah, I'm gonna put a video on for you guys to watch. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to my videos. Let's put on this one. Click on this. Mute it, loop it. I did all the things right today, y'all. And where is... For some reason, it just wants to stick with the fried eggs. I don't know why it's, Let's refresh this, see if that works. Weird. Okay, well, let's remove this. Re-add in a window capture. Okay. Make this full screen. Hello, Yams, you crying like a big baby? Perfect. All right, we got it sorted. So yeah, I will be back in about, say, about an hour, guys. We're gonna go make some food, go eat the foods, and then I'll be back and we'll work more on our little egg. All right. So yeah, I'll be back soon. Yams, you can't be up here. Get that booty down with Mom. Oh my goodness, what a boy. No, don't you grab onto that. Get that cute booty out there. Put these in to wet. They don't dry. Paint on them. Alright, and then I can take this off. Alright, gang, I'll see you soon.